Hi everyone, I'm going to show you how you can access the Common Sense Media digital citizenship curriculum that's been adopted by Pleasant Valley. So the first thing you're going to do is to get into your Drive, and you can access that just by typing in drive.google.com. And if you're already logged into Chrome, your Drive will pop up. If not, you'll be prompted to enter in your credentials. First letter of your first name, last name at pvsdcamarillo.org, and your network password. When you enter into your Drive, up here in the search bar, you're just going to click on Search Drive and type in the words Digital Citizenship, and you'll see a folder pop up called Digital Citizenship. Go ahead and click on that, and it's going to take you to our saved resources. The directions I'm going through are actually as well saved here in a PDF format, and it will walk you through those steps, so you can have this alongside you as you go through these steps. There we go, snap that over there. All right. So the first thing you need to do is you need to sign up for the Common Sense Media account if you haven't already. And you'll go to commonsensemedia.org. You're going to go ahead and click on Sign Up. And then what we recommend you do here is you use the, you're going to have to tell them you are an adult, 18 plus. If you're a teacher, then that is correct. And you want to sign up with Google. This way, you'll be able to automatically log in when you're logged into Google. It'll be easier to save things and access things later on. So it's going to ask you for some permission, basically to access your Drive. It's also going to use your Google Plus account, which we'll talk about in a second. Go ahead and click Accept. And there you have it. So you're logged in, and this will help you access all of the Common Sense Media resources, and it will also help you access the videos and other resources as we go through the lesson plans. So back to our shared folder. What I think a good place to start is to look at the scope and sequence. And what we have here is we had a group of teachers, some of their faces are right up here, come together with a K-8 scope and sequence, which we think best matches the age appropriateness of digital citizenship topics, but also make sure that important things like cyberbullying and being safe online are reiterated year after year. For the grades K through 5, we have 3 lesson plans that have already been set aside for you to do. If you feel like your students need or you want to teach more, there are about 9 per grade level, so there's lots to choose from. So we'll go ahead and just as you scroll through, you'll see each grade has a direct link to the lesson plans. So we'll just select this one randomly, a 2nd grade, 1st trimester. So this will be one that you'd want to complete before October, November of the school year. And this one is about searching and how you can use your knowledge of the alphabet to search. So if you think of like a 7-year-old, what you'll see here is the ability to download the lesson materials. You can do that, but don't forget, in our shared folder, you're also going to get the complete lesson plans. We have in K2, 3, 5, and 6, 8. It says Digital Citizenship Lesson Materials. So that lesson plan was called ABC Searching. So I see it right here. So you don't need to download it. It's saved here for you. You can print it out, do whatever you need to do. And this really walks you through all of the steps of this lesson. So if you are not as comfortable teaching this yet, you can use the step-by-step instructions. If you're more comfortable, you can go off of these and riff off of them as much as you'd like, whatever is appropriate for your students and really what you want to get out of the lesson. From here in the lesson, you'll see the teaching plans. You'll see before that, like any good lesson plans, what you'll need to have ahead of time. There's links to any of the websites that you might be using and additional resources. For many of the lessons, this one doesn't seem to have it, but there's also, in many of the lessons, will be on this right-hand side, a video of a teacher actually teaching this lesson. Additional resources, if you'd like to send things home to families, you can just directly link to them, and parents will be able to access these documents that support the lessons going on. So this is just a little snippet. It's it's really the lesson plan, broken out into steps, kind of how to intro, what to ask, how to begin the discussions. And that's really all you need to know to access these lesson plans. For all of the lessons, you can choose to do a student packet. So there could be activities on paper that students do. You can also have these done electronically if you have access to Chromebooks that day. And there's a lot here. So first thing would be, to review, would be to open up your Common Sense Media account. And we recommend you sign up with Google. It may ask you to take a few steps to set up a Google Plus account. I didn't do that because mine was already set up. It'll ask for permission to access your drive, and you want to grant that. And your account will be set up. Once you have your account set up, you can go into our shared folders, and you can find the scope and sequence, which has grade by grade and then a link to each of the lessons. Or you can go to the lesson materials and resources here by grade level span and get the lesson plans. One other thing to note is you're going to see 3rd grade digital resources, 4th grade digital resources, and 5th grade digital resources. In these grade levels, we've had some teachers who have created some presentations that they have shared with you that support the lesson plans here in the grade level. We've also taken some of the resources that we found to be most valuable, placed them here in Drive so that you can use Google Classroom to share those with your students so that they can complete them electronically as opposed to on paper. So that's about all you need to know for digital citizenship. If you have questions, you can contact us in the technology department or any of our tech TOSAs, and have a great time teaching digital citizenship.